just over here washing my hands. Very important step. Alrighty. So here we go. I think I've got everything I need here. I've got my bannetons, special no-stick flour, got the bread dough, scale. Alright. So I'm no expert here, but I've been doing this for a few years. I found that when I initially start working with this, it's best to do it wet. So I kind of spray down my working surface here. And then I get my hands wet. I just love this little sprayer. And then I will get in there and reach in. It looks like, okay. Yeah, it's loaded with air bubbles, which is what we want. And there's our stuff right there. Yeah, smells good. Now, if you indulge me for a minute, I'm going to go over and put some water in this right away. Otherwise, it's very difficult to clean. Be right back. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Alrighty. Okay, next step, we want to weigh out. I think I've got, you know what, we're going to see how much we have here. So I'm going to wet my little scale thing there. Wet my hands again. Ooh, gosh. Nice. Okay. Turn the scale on, that would help. We should have almost 6 pounds, but we'll see. Okay. So we're going to be going 2 pounds, 2 ounces, and we'll start parting it out and do its initial shaping. So I've got 2 pounds 2 right there. So we'll put that aside. Okay, I'll take a little bit off of him. An 8. Okay, that'll do. Put him there. Last one should be 2, 2. And we are there. Okay. We don't need him anymore. We'll push him out of the way. Wet the hands again. So now this is where we shape it. And I do this wet initially too. And you know, a lot of guys do this differently, but I've just found that this works really well. Wetting your hands, the dough doesn't stick to you as much. And so I just kind of do that. Pull it to me a little bit. And wetting the board down makes it real easy. So I got a nice little round right there. A little more water. There we go. Nice big blob in your hand. And start working it. Shaping it's kind of like you want to get a nice unblemished surface on the top. It pulls that membrane real taut. And then on the back I could just crimp it like that. So it kind of holds its shape. I see those bubbles coming out. It's bubbling. And I'm going to give it some bench rest right here. A little bit more water. So we'll finish shaping and then we'll prepare the banetons. I'll let you see that, and I don't want to get this video too long. You guys probably have stuff to do. But it's nice to visit with you. Thank you for giving me your time. Alright, so I'm crimping in the back. There we go. I don't know if you can see these little rounds or not from the position of that camera, but there we go. Some nicely shaped little things. Now we prepare these because eventually, after the bench rest for about 20 minutes, they're going to sit there. We'll plop them in here and let them proof until which time the oven is done. And then we'll take them out, and then that's where we'll be in our next video. So, let's see, I'm just going to wash my hands real quick. Thanks for your indulgence. Okay, coming back. Alright, so these things can stick in the banaton. So what I do is I like to prepare these. I spray them with water. And I use my little mixture here. This is masa and also rice flour mixed together. So I put a generous, liberal little helping in there. Start working it around. And all those little crevasses, these are made out of cane in a spiral. And so, all these little crevices in between each one, and they fill up with the flour. And then that helps the dough not to stick. And it also helps to dry out the outer layer to promote getting a nice crust. At least in theory. Mine have been getting better over time. So we're doing that to this one. Put the residual stuff in this one. And we'll do this one. Dump the rest back in the container, and those are all done. They all look like that. Okay, that's all for this section. We're finished. This part of the project is complete. We'll wash things up, let those have bench rest, if you can see them. Get this out of the way. There they are, 1, 2, 3. And I'll go check the fire again, and thank you very much.